I'm back, everyone, and I'm excited to do my very first Game of Thrones Season 8 video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and want to stay hyped all the way up until Season 8, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified for my daily Game of Thrones videos. Season 7 ended with a bang as the Night King and the Army of the Dead finally marched south to end all life. And although there is going to be only 6 episodes in Season 8, we have to remember that each episode is going to be feature length. When me and George interviewed Paula Fairfield at Con of Thrones, the sound designer of Game of Thrones, she specifically told us that not only the episodes would be 80 plus minutes in length, but that their budget for dragons and White Walkers would be almost unlimited for Game of Thrones Season 8. Paula went also on record to say that HBO is committed to making Season 8 the best season of television in history, period. Now, I do know some of you may have had issues with the pacing of Season 7, and I believe the product we will be getting for Season 8 will mirror much of what we got for Season 1. Yes, the pressure was immense to deliver something that was worthwhile, that would captivate everyone's minds and entertain us in the way we never thought we could truly be entertained, but I truly believe that Season 8 will capture some of the magic we had in the earlier seasons. Now, with that said, here are some of the things I'm looking forward to in Game of Thrones Season 8. Number 1, the Cleganebowl. The reason I believe that this is going to happen is not only because of their interaction in the Season 7 finale in the Dragon Pit, but because of the vision, the firesight that Sandor had in the premiere of Game of Thrones Season 7. We have to remember that Sandor's face was burned by his brother when he was a child just because he was playing with his toy. Now, I believe the only way to get rid of Cersei is for her to be stripped of all of her security and allies, and the mountain is her security at the current moment. We know that Euron has gone to fetch the Golden Company in Essos, but part of me believes this has always been inevitable and that Sandor, and get this, Arya will head to King's Landing to strike off the biggest name on her list. I've always thought that it would be Jaime that would be the Valonqar, but more and more I'm warming up to the idea that Arya, who is the representation of the god of death, the Stranger, who is also gender neutral, will be the downfall of the Mad Queen. Number 2. Jaime Lannister and the Lannister army join the Starks. Finally, the moment that we've been waiting for, Jaime finally coming to his senses and leaving his ignorant sister. I've always thought that Jaime would have a redemptive arc, but I wasn't sure where it would end. I think it would be fitting for him to protect Jon Snow or my favorite option, Bran the Three-Eyed Raven, from the impending army of the dead. And although he is not the swordsman he once was, Jaime always remembered the last conversation he had with Rhaegar about how he wanted to call a council and unite the realm to change the state of affairs that his father had achieved. I think it would be poetic for Jaime, who once saved the realm because of what the Mad King wanted to achieve, to help Daenerys and Jon break the wheel by removing his sister from the Iron Throne and ensuring the safety of the realm once again by fighting the Night King. I sincerely hope he survives the story, however I do believe he will achieve the status he has always wanted in the White Book by sacrificing himself for the good of the realm. And number 3, Jon gets his own dragon. One of my favorite scenes of Season 7 was when Jon and Drogon became BFFs. It was like Drogon said to Daenerys, "Mom, can we keep him?" But really, honestly, I always believed that Jon would be a Dragon Knight. As in the books, when he was playing with Robb, he said, "I'm Prince Aemon the Dragon Knight. I'm the young dragon." I personally believe that Daenerys will become Nissa Nissa and sacrifice herself for the good of the realm to create Lightbringer, and of course Jon will have to plunge his blade in her chest. However, I do also believe that he could be the one to take Drogon into battle or Rhaegal, as I believe Daenerys is pregnant and they will make sure her safety is paramount by protecting their heir. I do believe sincerely that Jon will be the one to defeat the Night King with the help of Bran, but it will be a tough task to handle as the Night King now has his own mount in Viserion. But what are you most excited for in Season 8, and which theory do you think will come true, and which one would you like me to cover in my next video? Let me know in the comment section, and let's get hyped for Game of Thrones Season 8. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be much appreciated. I'm going to set a goal of 500 likes for this video, and in the meantime, if you do want to support the channel, you can support me on Patreon, where you can pledge anywhere from $2 and up. It gets you special bonus access to my content, behind the scenes looks into how I do my videos, and of course, much more. Just for becoming a patron, you get a shout out in one of my upcoming videos, and you have one of your questions or theories featured in one of my weekly Q&A videos. You can pledge anywhere from $2 and up, which is as much as a cup of coffee, and trust me, the awesome rewards don't stop there. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video. 7 blessings.
Fuck the king.
How much for your little clam?
Voices round the buildings.